You can do this.
Oh, ich kann jetzt selber laufen. Oh Gott, wer weiß, was die mich jetzt hier alles fragt. Wo ich keine Ahnung habe, aber wir können hier auch jetzt nichts irgendwie. Ja, okay.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
Oh Gott, es geht bestimmt voll in die
With your
Hose.
permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Steh auf, beuge dich, knie vor ihr nieder.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
Wir dienen König unsere Treue ist unerschütterlich, dem einzig wahren König. Oh, keine Ahnung, ich weiß nicht, wir dienen.
Is the one true king, Your Grace.
Oh Gott, war das jetzt richtig?
For centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you named them
Keine Ahnung, ob
traitors
das
so
richtig
easily.
ist, ey.
I take it this is
Hat
the
sie
kind
nicht
of loyalty the
zufriedengestellt,
king would
alles
expect
gut?
from you, if you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Oh,
Roose
keine Ahnung.
Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
Oh ne, das war nicht so gut, oder?
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather...
Viele wollen uns zu unserem Missenden nutzen. Puh, keine Ahnung.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, das war bestimmt unirisch.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate.
Ich werde mich nicht entehren, es gibt Grenzen. Ich werde mich nicht... Oh Gott, keine Ahnung.
I
Ich werde
won't
mich...
dishonor myself, Your Grace.
Oh, das ist jetzt auch richtig. Oh, ich habe keine Ahnung, ey, das ist ja furchtbar.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
Was ist denn das für eine Frage?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
Das ist ja...
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this,
Missfällt deine Antwort. Ja, sag mal, geht's noch? Solchen Antworten?
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define.
Es ist ja wirklich...
This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my
Ja,
time
dafür kann
wasted
ich
by a
doch
northern
nicht.
girl
Ah,
who
das
thinks
ist ja
she
so
can
eine
be
blöde
yours.
Troller.
Who do you choose?
Ach, geh heim, ey. Natürlich mein König. Ich habe Lady Mara die Treue geschworen. Ja. Ja, theoretisch eigentlich, die will bestimmt meinen König führen, aber wenn ich jetzt meinen König nehme, ist bestimmt die Lady hier sauer. Aber wenn ich jetzt die Lady nehme, ist bestimmt die andere Troller sauer. Oh, ach komm, wir nehmen jetzt hier, ich habe ihr die Treue geschworen.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her
Ach
priorities straight.
komm, ey, echt. Ja, dann erinnere dich dran.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Oh Gott.
I'm not quite sure what to make of her. Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl, but not very encouraging either. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Das war ja ein böser Blick. Naja. Gut, ich habe mein Bestes gegeben. Was soll der Geiz?
I'll walk you out.
Na, dann mach das.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss.
Vielen Dank, meine Familie ist in Gefahr.
These would be trying times for your
Vielen
family,
Dank.
even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression.
Das für ich mal.
I, of course,
Ich
found
habe
it
nicht
all highly
versucht, Cersei.
entertaining. But it certainly wasn't
Ach,
what
keine Ahnung,
Cersei
komm,
was
was soll's?
expecting.
Ich habe nicht
I wasn't
versucht.
trying to please her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats.
Schlagt ihr
need
vor,
wood, and I
ihr
speak for the
könntet
crown
meiner
in this
Familie
regard.
helfen vielleicht,
Not her.
You can
eventuell.
help my family.
Huh.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be
Nee.
far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, gar
It
nicht
is a risk
geklickt.
I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion.
Nee, ich hätte
Now,
sowieso,
if you'll
nee.
excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles
Ich
of
freue mich
Dornish
auf den
wine
Wechsel.
await
Vielen
my
Dank für den
arrival.
Rat.
The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Naja, das war jetzt nicht so ein besonderes Gespräch mit ihr. Aber ich habe mein Bestes gegeben.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei
Nicht
has a
besonders
way of
gut, es
looking
ist
at
gut
things
gelaufen.
so
Ich möchte. Ach, es ist nicht so
Didn't
besonders
go
gut
very
gelaufen.
well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather
Ja,
difficult. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jamie, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told
das ist ziemlich gut aussehen. Ich jetzt zurück.
He is quite handsome.
and quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him,
Für meine Familie.
and he's always
Ich
treated
möchte
Lady
nicht.
Marjorie well.
Für meine
I'd marry
Familie, ja.
anyone if it helped my family.
Right, of course. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Oh nee.
Well,
Verzeiht.
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
this is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira.
Ja, kann ich so nie
I'm just glad
ändern.
it's over.
Es ist sowas, war ja auch so behämmerte Fragen.
King's Landing
Unglaublich.
can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Das ist so eine Frage.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly.
Das sind ja
Your words
komische
to
Fragen,
Cersei
ey.
were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Komm hier. Wir fragen sie mal.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Ich würde lieber unter... Nee, die kann bleiben. Ist doch eine nette.
Go on.
Meine Mutter braucht unsere Hilfe.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise, but my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't
Geht's
like
noch?
it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
Please, Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
Was das jetzt von der soll?
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out.
Der König betet euch an.
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Komm, gib den Ruck.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Das gibt bestimmt nochmal Ärger. Aber Aber dafür kann ich ja nichts. Gut.
7 hells.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Gucken mal ganz vorsichtig.
Not my best work.
Und jetzt rot, zurück.
I suppose I have fallen out of practice. My father likes to say, a naked
Nochmal.
man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Und wieder zurück.
He does
Und
not.
wieder vor.
How much
Hier
further is
irgendwas.
it?
Oh Gott, nee, gut. Das ist weird.
Foresters.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Listen.
No. Bleib dort.
There.
Oh Gott.
Hear that? I
Ja,
know I
Fleck,
heard
bleib hier.
something.
Bleib mal hier. Wir riskieren es einfach mal. Oh Gott, nee. Was eine blöde Idee. Oh, bitte.
Never mind.
Gut.
We've wasted
Wir sind
enough
safe,
time.
leider. Wir sind safe. Oh, ist das eine gute Idee? Nee, wir können ja nichts anderes machen. Wir können ja bloß zu ihm gehen. Was anderes geht hier gar nicht.
Bloody hell.
Puh.
Lord Ethan,
Ich wollte gerade sagen, jetzt spielen wir wieder Ethan.
as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
Ich möchte so sein wie er.
I want to be like that. Like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
Och nee.
I've done nothing
Oh, wie ich sowas hasse.
Lord Ethan. Mate,
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Ach Gott, oh, jetzt muss ich den bestimmt bestrafen und... Oh. Ach nee.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and
Das
3
war
spears.
gestohlen, hat's nicht. Warum hast du das getan?
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord, I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. I've a family to feed. They're not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. No. Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming
Zusammen werden wir
winter.
überleben. Du gibst deine Schuld also zu. Beruhige dich. Zusammen werden wir überleben.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
Oh, das ist ja wieder so eine Force-Victor-Situation. Oh. Ich mag überhaupt sowas nicht.
You'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please.
Schneide 3 Finger ab, schick ihn zur Mauer, lass Gnade walten. Oh. Ja, das mit den 3 Fingern würde ich jetzt nie machen. Ich schicke ihn zur Mauer, lass Gnade. Nee, Gnade nie. Aber wir könnten ihn theoretisch zur Mauer schicken. Da. Oh. Wir schicken ihn zur Mauer, oder? Ja, wir schicken ihn zur Mauer.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord. My family, without me, they'll die.
Nee. Ja, aber wenn ich Gnade... Da wäre irgendwie das Geheule groß gewesen. Mit den 3 Fingern wäre vielleicht zu extrem gewesen. Oh, das ist bestimmt meine Schwester eingeschnappt.
Unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Habe ich das richtig getan? Das war meine Pflicht. Das hat mich nicht gestört.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
Da kann ich doch euch ja eben.
No matter the circumstance.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such.
Ah, und wen soll ich da nehmen? Ach so, den oder den anderen.
Both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Okay.
Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Oh Mann, das ist wieder so eine blöde Entscheidung eben. Oh Gott, okay. Naja, er ist eher so, er will alles lieber ruhig und sachlich lernen. Und der andere, wo ist er? Weg. Okay, wir gehen mal hier rüber. Hier müsste er ja irgendwo jetzt gleich sein. Wo ist er? Hier. Und er ist eher so, er will kämpfen, er will Gewalt, er will alles so lernen. Beide Seiten sind gut. Aber ich weiß echt nicht, welche Entscheidung die richtige ist. Wir können ja mal mit ihm reden. Nee, wir sehen ja schon. Er könnte halt unsere Soldaten ja, gut trainieren. Ja, mir gefällt das schon irgendwie. Cool, aber ich weiß halt nicht, ob das eine richtige Entscheidung ist. Ich brauche einen Hüter. Wie sieht unsere Verteidigung aus?
This lot, ready? No, but they do. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Das ist gut. Können wir nochmal mit ihm sprechen? Ich brauche einen Hüter. Wir können das mal machen.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garin to the war. He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never.
Jetzt noch den anderen wieder Flash reden. Eure Worte sind weise, danken Sie ein guter Mensch. Ich habe mich noch nicht entschieden. Eure Worte sind weise.
Thank you, my lord.
I will consider them as I make my choice.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Okay, gut. Jetzt haben wir mit ihm geredet. Jetzt müssen wir noch mit dem anderen sprechen. Ich weiß es wirklich nie. Ich weiß es wirklich nicht.